Alright, hello everybody. Welcome to a totally random Guerilla Minecraft stream. Hi, Kitten Paws. You are my first person on. Nice to see ya. Whoa, I have echo. Hold on one second. Random Guerilla Minecraft stream. There you go. Killing the echo. Nice, nice. Alright, might need to turn the music down slightly here. There we go. That's better, I think. There we go. Yeah, I haven't been playing Minecraft that much lately. Just too much other stuff going on, so I figured it'd be nice just to do a quick comfy stream tonight. Hi, Vanny. Welcome, welcome. I was actually on a friend's Minecraft server earlier. But once she finished playing, the server was no longer available, so I'm guessing it was hosted by her computer possibly or something like that. So I wasn't keep playing on there, but oh well, things happen. It's okay. The server has a map, which is nice. 3 a.m. Actually, it's also 3 a.m. here, Kitten. Remember, we live in the same state, you and I. I have no idea where I was going or where I'm supposed to, or where I was trying to go or what I was trying to do or anything. I know nothing. But yeah, I do have some emotes uploaded already. However, they are kind of rough, you could say. Oh, not rough. Sorry, wrong term. They're pending. There we go. I know what I'm talking about right now. They're pending approval, except for like one of them. So, and because they're pending, it actually does not allow me to add them for followers, only for subscribers. So, yeah, there's that. Yeah, Vanny gets the nice 5 p.m. feeling over there. I could actually use a nap about now, but oh well. But yeah, it's pretty quiet around here right now. I do have enchanted cap guy and spiders. I do have some channel rewards set up, and I also have some bit rewards set up. So I do have some things set up already. That'll be tweaked as time goes on, and we get more stuff, of course. Yeah, yes, Kitten, we do. There was one time you posted something about you being in Minnesota, I believe it was, and then I was like, hey, me too. They have like a little fortress over here. That's kind of funny, actually. Interesting. That's right, last time I was playing on, this is the collaboration server, VTuber collaboration server. And last time I was on here, I was actually on the hunt for a desert. And I never did find it. No. It's okay, Kitten. I totally understand. I don't remember what game I played last half the time, so it's actually a miracle I remember what save file I'm supposed to load for stream sometimes. It doesn't help, by the way, I have a puppy with me. He's cute. It doesn't help that as VTubers, we play so many different games and we bounce between them a lot, as you know. So for me, remembering what I was last doing in a game is like half the difficulty, basically. I actually think I just saw lightning over there. Maybe I'm crazy. So I'm pretty sure that's good old zombies and stuff. Yep. You're just like me then, Kitten. It's okay. I'm an overnight worker, and that's why I'm up at these hours. And because of that, I tend to not remember what day it is, what hour it is, what month it is. I can sometimes remember the year. It might take me a few months to start remembering it, but I get there eventually. Okay, where on earth am I? There we go. Just following the bay around in a circle, see what I can find. That is kind of looking more like a desert type area, but there's a lot of creepers, holy cow. It's a desert that instead of cacti, it has creepers. Great times, great times. And Vanny, by the way, how are you doing tonight? I don't think I've said hi to you on Twitter or Discord or anything yet, so hi, how's it going? Hey, it's a village. I don't think I've explored over here before, so. And some horsies. What's this over here? A lot of horsies. It's kind of a nice little area. I want to see what that building is. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. You're good at it. And the more you practice, the better you get. So there you go. Honestly, I've told a few people in real life about your drawing and everything, and I've mentioned to them that's been really awesome. Even for the short time I've known you, I've seen a lot of improvements, like in your drawing skills and stuff. And it's really awesome seeing that development. You have a lot more patience than I do, is what that means basically. So that's an old portal. Interesting. That's kind of cool. I want to check out that village if I can. Where was that village? I'm questioning my craziness. It was back there quite a ways actually, so I need to go back around from whence I came. No, you're welcome. See, I'm a big technology person. So I know technology pretty well. I can troubleshoot stuff, I can figure stuff out, all that kind of cool thing. But when it comes to art, I am entirely lost. I know absolutely nothing about art. I don't have the patience for it. I can draw stick figures and that's about it. So when anybody's really good at art, it's like, oh my goodness, it's magic to me, basically, that they can do what they can do. So how do I put my sword away again? I forget. F. Ah, that's cool. You can switch hands. C. No. V. Nope. G. Nope. T. Nope. I guess let's have my weapons out. Hey, your birthday. That is awesome, Kitten Paws. That's hilarious. I haven't been quite that bad, but the only reason I actually remember my birthday is because every year I take the week of my birthday off on purpose. Cause yeah, I'm not going through crazy work stuff during my birthday. That's not gonna happen. Oh, they're having a moment. Here, let me close the door. There you go. So it's kind of a nice little area, actually, like plains, grassy plains, homes and stuff. If you have any stickmans, I'm pretty sure that the idea for the horror thing, Slenderman, I'm pretty sure that came from somebody who just drew bad stickman. And so then people were like, oh, stickman, okay, let's be afraid of him. And so then they made the horror thing. That's my bet anyway. So that's my boat. Okay. Trying to decide if I want to try to build a house here or something, or if I just want to keep exploring. I tend to like exploring in Minecraft, it's just, I don't know. I think I'll just keep exploring. Yes, Kitten, I do. Degen hours is when I live. Wait, which way am I going even? North, there we go. But yes, this is normally when I stream. Well, actually, I usually do what would be midnight our time. Is normally when I start my streams. But, hey Zaya! Welcome to the stream! And hey, look, we have our first ad. That really means that you hit it big when you get your first bot. And actually, here, hold on a second. See, how do I do this? That guy. Ban, there we go. All right. I actually had a feeling this was gonna happen. Say, thank you. Thank you for the cheers, I appreciate it. And you're my first bit person even and everything. Jeez. I can always count on you, can't I? Thank you very much. If you want to save your bits or your channel points, I have some audio rewards and stuff too, if you're interested in those. But yeah, I had a feeling that since I'm affiliate, that I might start getting some bots occasionally trying to do stuff like that. So I actually have my mod screen up and everything, just ready to go. So that guy was banned. I don't really trust the automated the automated moderators, because they tend to ban people I don't want them to ban. So yes, say affiliate. Although I had to kind of chuckle, I was on a channel from somebody from a coffee company actually that I follow, and she had like just started streaming Twitch, and she was already offered partnership just because she's part of that coffee company that is like huge. So I was like, well, that's not really fair. She should have to build up her channel too, right? I mean, that'd only be fair in my mind, but oh well. I got what I wanted, which is the ability to do cool sound stuff and emotes, so I'm hoping that after about a week their emotes will unlock and everybody can actually use them. Exactly, Kitten, exactly. I will say this is one thing I like about playing Minecraft on stream is when you guys are chatting with me, it's a lot easier to pay attention to the chat. With some of the other games, it's kind of difficult sometimes. Why do I think it's a bad idea that I'm going in here? Yeah, I'm gonna go out of here. It's almost like a ready-made, I don't know, man cave, I think you call it. But, yeah. Yeah, so, tomorrow, and actually this is the fault of a big streamer watch, Lian Lai, also known as Monarch, as her VTuber character. She's a pretty famous voice actress, cover singer, and is releasing her first album pretty soon. But she, I watch her channel pretty religiously. I subscribe to her and everything. And she just started playing Hades recently. I've seen a lot of other people play Hades, and it's very reminiscent of games that I used to play all the time. So I kind of want to give it a shot. So I think tomorrow we're actually going to be playing Hades. I have the game downloaded, set up, ready to go, and everything. So we'll play Hades and then see how it goes, and maybe we'll do that again Saturday. Friday, I think I'm going to reserve from now on for Skyrim. It just goes really well. Fridays, I normally have a few beverages, and Skyrim just meshes with that really well. Plus, I kind of want to continue the Dark Brotherhood quest line. So, hey, it's a floating horse. Hey, horsey, how's it going? Do you enjoy swimming? I would offer you a ride, but I already have a puppy, so sorry. I don't need something horsing around in my boat. Ha 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 ha. Blah 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 blah. Yes, there you go. Thank you, Zaya. Roguelike games. I always forget that term for some reason, even though I, again, like I said, play those kinds of games a lot. But yeah, that's why I looked at it and I said, you know what, that sounds interesting. And then everybody's talking about the dialogue's great and that kind of stuff. So we'll be playing that. And Kitten, I don't think many actually do, but you know, if you think about it, if those bots are going out to thousands and thousands of people, if you get like maybe 5 that click on it, depending on how much money they get off those 5 people, that might be worth it to them. I don't know. Oh, and lest I forget, so Stream Elements I use for some light modding and kind of some other stuff. It's actually how I made my merch store as well. And yes, I do have a merch store now. But they apparently, once you reach affiliate, they start offering you sponsor type things, type deals. So I got a sponsor from what's it called? Why are my eyes closed most of the time? That's weird. I guess I'm looking down. Anyways, I got a sponsor from Raid Shadow Legends. But they sponsor like everybody, so it's really not that impressive. But anywho's, I read that if you accept that one, then future sponsorship deals will actually be worth it, kind of a thing. So I said, whatever. So I took him up on it, and so I have a little clickable banner thing at the bottom of my channel, and I shared a link about it on Twitter. But I'm not actually going to play it live or plug it like crazy, just because that's not really my style. but if you really feel like playing it, I play a game that's very much like it, and that's why I don't play it, I guess you'd say. It's very much a gacha type game. So feel free to check it out if you want, but otherwise, yeah, I'm mostly going to be ignoring the fact that I have it linked there. But yeah, my merch store, I have some basic stuff with Vanny's art, actually. So yeah, go check out the merch store if you're interested in that. Otherwise, once my 2D gets done, I'll be updating the merch store with some items with that art as well, so. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. I've been kind of telling people to hold off if they actually do plan on getting anything, to hold off until I have a chance to order everything, because I want to make sure it's actually good quality, because I have absolutely no idea, so. You're absolutely right, Kitten. That's kind of the thing. It's kind of one of those things where it was probably big when it first started, but those kinds of gacha games, they get old eventually. So you kind of go, I'm no longer interested in that kind of a thing, and like I said, I have a game that's kind of more of a gacha, like you collect your characters, stuff like that already that I play called AFK Arena. I've played that for a long time now. I'm so invested in it that any other gacha game doesn't stand a chance. Genshin is the only one that I play that's kind of gacha-ish, I guess. Yeah, don't worry about it too much though, yeah, because so the only reward they offer is if you get what is it, 2 or 3 people up to level 15 in raid, they'll give me $1. So it's suffice to say it's not really worth it for me to plug them much. Plus, like I said, I know that they get plugged on every channel that I watch. Pretty much, there's a Raid Shadow Legends plug, so I'm like, I'm not gonna sit here and annoy people with that. Yeah. Well, Vanny, you never know. You just gotta stream your drawing more often. And I say that because I actually like your streams where you draw. Those are probably like my favorite streams of yours. It's kind of relaxing, I have to say. Although I should say my favorite stream is when you join me in Apex, because those are kind of hilarious. But yeah, speaking of Genshin, so recently I was trying to get Ganyu, I think her name is, the horn girl. I liked her look a lot, so she's who I've been trying to get since this batch of characters first came out. And I used way too many wishes. And I got, I think it's Li Fei, I think her name is, pink-haired girl, firecaster. She was cool, but yeah, definitely didn't, not really who I was looking for, so I kind of got gypped this time. But I did get Shenhe the first time, so I can't complain too much, I guess. And Shenhe is pretty OP'd, so. Yes, best girl. But yeah, Kitten, I play AFK Arena a ton, and I would definitely recommend it if you like gacha type games. It's very much you spend like 5 minutes a day on it, and you can spend more time, less time. No, I'm not sponsored by them. I wish I was, because I would actually plug them, because I actually enjoy the game because it's so fast and most things happen while you're offline. It does have bugs, like with any game nowadays. It seems bugs are never ever fixed. Where am I trying to go? I'm going to go down here and then come back out here. Yes, that's my plan. Okay. I kind of know where I'm going. Yes, Yanfei, there you go. Her fire powers are kind of kick butt. I need to level her more, though, because she's pretty under-leveled for what I'm doing, but... Actually, Kitten, I have not caught one of your streams yet, I don't believe. I really want to, though. What time do you normally stream at? If you tell me what time you normally stream, I can tell you why I've missed them, basically. Gotcha. Yeah, I was doing that. But I kind of started realizing that my viewer count was probably relatively low because of it. Because nobody knew when I would come on. I would just hop on randomly. So I kind of made a schedule for myself where Thursday, Friday, and Saturday at midnight, which is technically Friday, Saturday, Sunday at midnight if you think about it, but yeah, whatever. I start streaming at usually midnight. Sometimes it's more like 12:30 a.m. when I start streaming, just because setup time and possible issues. But I at least stream those 3 days so that people know they can catch me then. Otherwise, yeah, I do Guerilla streams like this randomly where I'm just like, oh, I feel like playing, so I'm going to play something. And since I haven't played Minecraft that much lately, that's kind of what I've been wanting to do. Plus, it's fun exploring. I do kind of want to get back to my main area at some point, just to I can actually, do some building of some kind versus wander around. As fun as wandering is. Yeah, exactly, Zaya. Actually, so my work shifts start before midnight, but then they end at 7 a.m. the next morning. So if I'm trying to explain to people what work shift I want off, it's a process for them to figure out what shift I'm talking about sometimes. It's kind of annoying, but they get there eventually. What is the schedule even? Yeah. Fanny, don't do no schedule. It's a dolphin! Hi, dolphin. It'd be awesome if you could have a pet dolphin in Minecraft. Make like an aquarium with pet dolphins and stuff. Ooh, what's this over here? This looks like a people type area. And there's a block down there. Wait, is this something I built? It's possible. I could see myself building something random. Oh, it's a portal. Yeah, I did not build a portal, so this is not mine. Actually, I think what happened was this was like full of holes and stuff. No, I never put a this is somebody else's. Yeah, I never put a music disc in there, so that's somebody else's. Okay. I'm not into stealing other people's stuff, so I will leave from whence I came. You have to admit though, Vanny, you do tend to stream around the same time though, I've noticed. So for me, you usually stream for me around 6 a.m. I think it is, something like that. So just as I'm thinking about bedtime, or no, 7 a.m., sorry, my time. So just as I'm thinking about bedtime, usually pop on, and so I get some Vanny relaxation time before bed. $5 a.m., 3 p.m., or 8 p.m. Okay. So yeah, 5 a.m. I'd maybe catch ya. 3 p.m. I'd be sleeping still. 8 p.m. I'm usually, that's kind of my after supper, die on the couch with a book time, so. Or technically breakfast, but you know what you can do. I hear you. It's kind of sad, Vanny. You're way better. Whoops, I kind of missed my little, where I'm supposed to go here. You are way better at remembering my time zone than I am at remembering yours. I feel kind of bad, but you're like way better at it. I was trying to get, did I miss my spot? I don't know where I'm going anymore. No, well, that's okay. I did try to get shaders working with this Minecraft server, but it's kind of a pain in the butt to do it and still have all the nice stuff that the guy who runs the server added. So I just kind of gave up. But if I ever stream my own game, then we can see the pretty shaders. I have the same shaders installed that the HoloLive ladies use. So it looks quite nice usually. Yeah, the Minecraft shaders look pretty. That's exactly the one I have. SEUS or SUS or SUS or however you pronounce that. That's the one I have. It is pretty awesome. Yeah, Vanny, I've worked for international companies much of my life and had to use time zone converters all the time, and I still never remember them. So it's just a mental block I can't get by, apparently, or something. Yeah, so what happens there, yeah, so most servers, like a friend's server I was playing on earlier tonight, most servers you use your normal Minecraft launcher for, and you're good to go, no problem. However, this server I'm on right now has a specialized launcher that the guy who owns the server put out, basically. So with that specialized launcher, I can probably figure out where to put the shaders for the launcher, but it's not as simple and straightforward as with the normal Minecraft launcher. So I could probably find it. I guess I haven't put too much effort in it since I'm usually more often playing my own little game, I guess. That's like a half-built hill, or that's weird. It's like an exploded mountaintop up there. I just went in a giant circle. Well, I'm doing really good. You know, I should just do a portage really quick and save myself some time. Otherwise, this is gonna take forever. Yes, there you go. You got it, Zaya. Curse Forge launcher. You are exactly correct. Oh, so by the way, it was nice catching your stream the other night. I think that was the first time I've ever been able to catch one of your streams. So that was cool. I wasn't able to stay on too terribly long, but it was awesome catching your stream. So is over here maybe the best spot? Alright, so I think I'm gonna park my boat. Whoops. What the heck is going on here? Oh, that's right. I have this issue when I have Minecraft small like this. There we go. Hold on. One thing I love about Minecraft is you can resize the window really easily. That's better. So what I want to do is give myself... What can I chuck and not care about? Let's throw some kelp, I guess. And put that there, because I want to have an empty-handed slot so I can take care of the boat. Okay, not destroy the boat without axe. I did? Okay. Well, I'm glad I did if that's the case, because, yeah, I totally forgot. There we go. To get my boat back. I did, okay, sweet. Hey puppy, come follow me. Bump. Alright. Sure I'm actually going in the right direction, huh? Yes. So I just need to get over to this river here, and then I should be able to pop back in my boat and keep going. Where'd my doggy go? Hey doggy, where are you, puppers? Hey. Oh, he's sitting. Hey you. There you go, follow me. Come in. That's a good puppy. There you go. Can't leave my puppers behind. Are you serious, Saya? Oh my goodness. Well, thank you for that. I'll do that next time then. So, Zaya, apparently, I'm gonna call you Zaya from now on, because if I say it the other way, my phone's assistant hops on and tries to help me with stuff. It's kind of hilarious. Alright, puppy, can you get back in the boat again? Hi. Can you hop in the boat, please? Come on, little doggy. Come on, doggo. Blah. It's like wagging his tail over. Hey, you. Alright, can I, like, push him that way? I can, okay. So this is gonna be a slow process, but we'll get there. Ew. 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 Oh man, they should have made an easier way to do this. Probably is an easier way and I'm just being stupid. That happens. In the boat you go, puppers. Ah, yeah, go. It was a good doggo. That was a good doggo. There we go. Nice. Okay. Hustle cat for 6 hours with some people. Ah, okay. Well, I'm glad I caught one of your streams. I'll be honest, I don't remember it, but, well, that doesn't mean much, because I don't remember things sometimes, so. I have too much crammed in my brain for me to remember anything half the time. That's okay, that's okay. Those types of stream days happen. I think you had some people with you, too, that you're having fun with, so that's just fine. That's no problem. Don't worry about it. I think that actually might have been why because I think I was mostly lurking on your stream, Zaya, because I'm not big into that kind of thing, but I think I was lurking and then I was working on my channel stuff with some of the new content, and I think that's probably, maybe I closed the tab. I don't remember anymore, but yeah, there's something I had to do or was doing that I lost your stream basically, but I'll catch it some other time, hopefully. Yeah, Chaos streams are some of the best streams, really. I actually checked, and I think it was my stream from last Friday. I think it was last Friday, where it was pretty chaotic. Skyrim Fridays usually are, though, so that's not terribly surprising. And that's like one of my biggest or most viewed streams. It's kind of hilarious. So where even am I anymore? Oh, so it's in that. Oh, so this is the big open ocean. Kind of go that way and see if there's anything that way. So I've gone this way already. So there's a huge village over here. Yes, yes. Okay. So we're gonna go this way. Just not back into the river system. Trash TV feels best TV. See, what I will do if I need some background music or sound or something like that, I'll usually go for something calmer. But I blame my high school teacher for that. He always had classical music on in the background, which I never really liked until that class. And I'm still sure to this day that the only reason I passed physics was because of that, so there you go. But one of my favorites is there's a South Korean gal named Yeju. She's got Yeju Universe on Twitch, and she does cover singing and some originals. And she streams for like hours singing, and I always love putting her on the background. I've actually I've rated hers a couple of times actually as well. She definitely has a very comfy stream. Then again, I also have times where I want hype and I play some heavy metal, or I have done some Skyrim gaming sessions to KDA, so that happens too. Sadly, I can't play any of that music on my streams because, well, you know, copyright and all that fun stuff. Hey, Scotty, welcome to the stream. Scotty, you are quickly becoming one of my regulars. I like it. And for Scotty's benefit, I'll say this. So I did revamp my Twitch channel some with emotes and stuff like that. But I also did do a little bit of revamping to my YouTube channel because it was kind of lagging behind. So I changed some descriptions around, changed some links, stuff like that. So. Oh yes, true. I will say, Kitten, I've had far more issues out of YouTube with copyright strikes than I have Twitch. Twitch has basically ignored me so far, which is nice, but I don't tend to do anything too terribly over the top anyway. YouTube likes to strike me for background music in games, which is really ridiculous, but... look at that pretty pixelated moon. You gotta love it. Once we get to a slight pause point, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if I can give everybody a taste of the sound effects that I have for bits and channel rewards. So you guys can be one of the few, the proud, the ones that have seen my or heard my rewards. Yep. Yeah. They're a lot pickier though too in general. Yeah, and for me, Twitch it seems to be a lot more of a live stream type thing, whereas YouTube seems to be more configured for like a VOD type activity. I mean, they both work for both, but that's just my perspective, because Twitch you can interact with people so much better. Let's see. Yep, keep going around. Okay. Yeah, I still remember, Vanny, that one drawing stream you had. You were actually playing KDA in the background, and I was kind of surprised. I was like, wow, she's brave. Yeah, they basically started for different reasons. Well, like YouTube has super chats, but they limit who or what channels can use super chats. So, like if I watch Hollow Live, for example, I've done a few super chats at Gura before just because it's fun. I actually did one at Mume one time and she read it off too, which is pretty awesome. But so technically speaking, Twitch doesn't have an answer to super chats from what I've seen, although you do have bit stuff, so I guess that's kind of sort of the same thing. I hear you, kitten, I hear you. Hey, it's bees and the zombie. So if a bee stings a zombie, what happens? Do we get zombie bees? Oh wait, those would be zombies. Wow, that's terrible, but you're welcome. That was like my best on-stream joke ever right there. You're welcome. You hate it here. What? You don't like puns? Come on, puns are awesome. Terrible jokes for the win. Is this a village? It's a really nice looking village. Ooh, I like this place. Oh, that is interesting. Especially since I know it costs viewers money to buy bits, but I thought you could, as a content creator and streamer, I thought you could take those bits and exchange them into money through Twitch. I thought that's how it worked anyway. It's a cute little village. It's with random zombies walking around it. Okay. Yeah, see, I could listen to dad jokes and puns all day, every day, and be perfectly happy. That's just how I roll, I guess. There's a lot of weird hills that are like chunked out pretty much. It's like a major anime battle happened or something. Boop, 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 boo. No, I'm not going over the lava square. I kind of wish that this game had submarines. Then you could explore the underwater caves. I know there are potions that let you stay underwater longer or breathe underwater or something. And I want to say that I heard about somebody who actually like mechanically made a submarine, but it wasn't the most effective at moving agilely, I guess. It's just kind of like a big tube with, I think they use slime blocks and pistons and stuff like that to make it move. Not quite the same thing in my book. You know, I wasn't going to make this stream a waterfront exploration one, but oh well. Stuff happens. Especially in Guerilla streams. Alright, yeah, once it's daytime, I'll park myself somewhere and we'll take a look at, or take a listen to, I guess, the voice rewards and stuff that I have going on. We'll check out the channel rewards and see how those go and everything. It's kind of nice being a channel owner because then you get unlimited channel points. And you can do whatever you want. Can we get a pet shark? Isn't that what Gura is? Isn't she a pet shark for everybody? Last time I went through some icy fields like this, I went over an underwater temple and got royally screwed, so I don't think there's really a way through here. Maybe there, no, because there it doesn't go through, so yeah, not really a way through here. That's fine. I have heard you can break your boat if you ram a sheet of ice too hard. I really don't want to become a Titanic, so... What, too soon? I haven't really found a use for the polar bears yet, I'll say that. Like materials or whatever. That is a big... whatever that is. Oh, it also is nice that without having shaders on, you can actually see underwater with Optifine and that saucer whatever shader pack. You can't see underwater very well, so you run over temples and stuff and have absolutely no idea until one of those giant eyeball monster things come after you. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, mine just pop up a message in theory. Like, you know, the hydrate, stretch, all that kind of stuff. And then, yeah, I kind of took after Vanny, and my rewards are otherwise basically sound effects for now. Eventually, I want to get the whole thing where it throws something at my head, but I'm kind of waiting to go too crazy until I have my 2D finished. and then I'll kind of go a little bit crazier. But until then, I'll probably add a lot more sound effects too. I have a couple other people that are going to be doing some sound stuff for me. Ooh, this is like a whole new little... Oh, so it's like that was like a bay, kind of. Okay. So this isn't really an ocean per se. It's another inland bay type area. Alright. Snowy trees and stuff. Alright, so we're gonna sit here and hope that nothing dies or whatever. And let me see if I can show off some of my points and stuff. So yeah, as you probably noticed in rewards, we have highlight my message, hydrate, stretch, send a message in sub-only mode, ban an in-game action. I think the ban an in-game action is going to be hilarious, depending on who decides to use it and whatever. Because imagine playing Skyrim and somebody bans the use of a weapon. That would kind of suck, but it'd be funny. And since I'm an affiliate, I also have ads. Oh, I like it. My video quality is listed as unstable. That's awesome. I do have pretty terrible internet lately, so that's not too surprising, I guess. Anyways, so hopefully I'm not lagging for everybody or anything. But yeah, ad time would prompt an ad to pop in. It's kind of a nice thing because technically speaking, as affiliate, I'll get money off of ads. I don't really know how that works. I just know that it's a thing. So otherwise, guide to raid. You can tell me who you want to raid. Yes, that is a good redeem. That's actually a sound redeem. So we have Senpai Notice Me as a sound redeem, and then an Ada Ada as a sound redeem. I'll give you guys a hint of that one here in a second. So, and this is also a test to make sure this actually works. So here's the Senpai Notice Me one. It might be kind of loud, I don't remember.
Senpai, 気づいてよ.
Seriously, the voice actors who did these did an amazing job. Why are my eyes constantly like closed looking? It's crazy. It's like I'm constantly looking down. Trust me, I'm not actually looking down constantly. It's weird. Anyway, and then here is the Ada Ada, which is actually really, really well done. I was impressed.
Ada.
But I know it's a bit delayed, so we'll wait for it to pop on here. That is some quality Ada Ada right there, I tell you what. And then let me see. How would I do this? Give me a second here. I'll see if we can get... Go down here. I don't know if this is going to work because it's on a different screen, but here's the other sound effects, and these are bits rewards for now. I don't know what I'm all doing, but here's this one. Let's see if it works. It plays for everybody on stream too. Okay. There you go. So there's that one. Congrats, you shared a blurb. Yay, me. Okay. Then there's this one, which I absolutely love. This is like one of my favorite ones.
Baka baka. Baka baka.
It cracks me up so much. It's very well done. And I have no idea what to set the bit ratings at or the reward amounts or anything like that, so that'll probably be tweaked as time goes on as well. And there's this one here. And this is just cute. You'll probably hear it twice because of it playing on my system first and then going into the video, but it's adorable, so you know, there you go. And last but not least.
お兄ちゃん。お兄ちゃん。
There you go. So those are the bits rewards. Thank you, anonymous cheerer. I appreciate the anonymity of your cheer and the bits. Or, yes, bits. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Also, I kind of want to see how that popped up in my Streamlabs as well. There we go. Okay. So... Okay, so that did pop up in my mini feed on Streamlabs. Cool. Okay. Good to know. Thank you, Anonymous Cheer, for the bits, for one. And for two, for helping me test my system. It's appreciated. Atsushi! Hey, welcome! I went through your guys' promo videos the other day too, so you guys are popping those out left and right, huh? Alright, let me backtrack and chat here because I missed some of that as I was focusing. Blah 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 blah. Ah, yes. Okay, so Vanny's. Yes, Vanny. Anything you wanna do, I'm more than happy to do just as channel reward. I did the other ones as bits just because I kind of wanted to fill in the bit thing, and I'll probably swap them out with the channel rewards. And this is all kind of preliminary stuff. So, Zaya, as to where my Ada is, well, I can add one. I've thought about it, so I can do it myself, but it's gonna have to be for higher reward points. So you'll just have to wait and see, I guess. If that's a popular request, though, I don't really care about doing it. So it's not that great, but I don't care about doing it. And Kitten, I've actually done it on other people's streams because I was on their Discord chat. So trust me, it's not a matter of being chicken. Yeah, let's see. And yes, Kitten, the Daisuke was I love you, or I love you a lot, technically speaking. Okay, let's see. Did I miss anybody else? Scotty saying nice. Yes. And yes, very pog. Mucho pog. Well, Atsushi, it's okay because I've never made a debut. I've never done a debut or a debut preview video. So, you know, you're already ahead of me because you actually made one. So there you go. Bye, Scotty. Thanks for hopping in. I appreciate it. Should probably get back to actual Minecrafting, huh? Yeah, I had to figure out how to even do the voice rewards because it's not an integrated part of Twitch like I thought it was. So I had to find this third-party thing and do it to them, but it works. So, yep. Very, very correct, Kitten. You are absolutely right. Because ski technically means like liking someone, so Daisuke would be I like you a lot. But they kind of use it in place of saying that you love somebody, so I roll with it. Zaya, Zaya, thanks for the 2 bits. I appreciate it. See, Zaya, this is why you're a VIP. Because you're like always on my streams. And you're a very interactive fella. And I appreciate you, so. I'll have to check and see if I have any more VIP slots, I think. Because at the time I was filling in the VIP slots, I wasn't affiliate yet. So I don't know if as affiliate you get more or how that works. So I'll have to check that out because that would be awesome if I can VIP some more people. Yep, exactly. Ah, Sushi, you're making almost 20, you said? I'm trying to follow the conversation from what we said before to now, and I'm guessing that's what you're talking about. Yeah, and Kitten, it's kind of funny because, in my personal opinion anyway, in like the US and I guess Western cultures, we tend to use I love you almost too much when saying I like you would actually be more appropriate. So it's kind of interesting to see that countries like Japan, and I don't know, maybe it's only Japan, I can't say, I guess, but hi, chicken. Need some help? Here, jump on my puppy's head. I'm okay with it. Poor chickie. Poor chimkin. It's a drowned zombie's trying to eat the chimkin. That's not where I want to go. I want to go up here. Okay. Still don't know where we're going. There is actually, well, again, when I checked prior to being affiliate, I think I got 4 or 5 VIP slots that I could assign. So I put a few people in there. I think Vanny's in there too, possibly. I think Yandere Novanyan, I believe, is in there as well. But I threw a couple people in there that are on my streams fairly often and that I interact with a lot. And basically trust not to, be too crazy. So I'm kind of curious if, as affiliate, I get more slots possibly, but I don't really restrict my chat much. So beyond, I guess, me saying, "Hey, you're awesome, be a VIP," there isn't that terribly much draw for right now. Some channels are really locked down, and if you're a VIP, you can get past some of the moderation in chat. So that's kind of what I've seen. That's the benefit of it. Like a little island. Fancy. Oh, so the VTuber group's going to shut down in the future? So it's kind of a temporary group then, or? Yeah. I definitely know Daikirai. I think I was saying it earlier, I don't remember if I finished what I was saying, but my ringtone on my phone is actually Gagura's Reflect, her original song. And she's got Daikirai in there in a really cute way. So yeah, I definitely know Daikirai. I love when my phone vibrates, and I'm pretty sure you hear that in the microphone, because the mic's like right next to it. It's like a bzzz. It's kind of funny. Oh, gotcha. Are you guys planning on doing like a more permanent group, or like is this kind of just a test run? Okay, I need to go this way. I still want to figure out if I can find an actual ocean on this map, and not just like inland seas, basically. Okay, I'd still love to find like a desert area. Like an actual desert area, not just a bunch of sand. Yeah, Kitten, my favorite one I think is actually I haven't used this phrase in a while, so I might have it wrong, but is it Janaikirai, I think it is, for I don't dislike. It's a nice tsundere phrase for you. Daikirai desu. I don't dislike you. I don't hate you, I suppose we can hang out. Bow, 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 bow. Is that like a... That's like half a sunken ship in a mountainside up there. Ha, that's kind of cool and funny. Could almost make like a little house up there if you really wanted to. That is really cool. I've never seen that before. Huh. Boop, boop, boo. Yeah, another game I want to play on stream sometime. Random side comment. When you have 5 cats in your house, you get hair in your mouth a lot. To spit some out. It's like, no, get out of my mouth. I don't want to eat cat hair. Anyway, yes. So a game I really want to play sometime on stream is called World War Z. I had lots of fun playing it with Kevin from Nova's stream a couple of times. But I haven't played it in a while, and I kind of want to keep playing the game, so I might need to... What is that? I don't get distracted ever at all. Oh, that's just ice maybe compared to, I don't know, it's a darker color. There's a lot of lava blocks around here. I hope they don't reach too high and suck me under. That would really suck. Ha! I actually wasn't even trying to make that joke, and I made that joke. Not bad. Yes, World War Z, I really want to play it sometime. I'm always leery of games that you have to take random multiplayer people into, though, because, well, sometimes people become dumb. How about I go on the other side where there's less frostiness going on? Yeah, this hills and caves thing is pretty cool. Floating island. Hey Vanny, were you watching my Genshin stream? I want to say you were, but I honestly don't remember. Where I ended like on this little floaty island thing. And I think you were telling me that there's some kind of a special thing you can do by going to the different hills in Leeway and activating stuff. I think it was you that told me that, but either way I did it. I did it today, earlier today. I activated things and got all the chests, and it was pretty awesome. So thank you for that hint, or thank you to whoever actually told me, because I kind of forget now. Oh, yeah. Kirai Janai, not Janai Kirai. I had that mixed up, my bad. Thank you. So Kitten, do you know Japanese, or are you just an avid anime watcher like I am? Or have you studied Japanese, possibly? Ew, it's a jungle area. Is this where I have that one base way down here? I think it is. Oh no, that's down in here. Okay. I think I know where I'm going. Ha, maybe. Gotcha, nice. I was studying Japanese at one point because I had hoped to actually travel to Japan. I had a 4-year plan of saving to do that. Unfortunately, lots of life events happened that made it pretty obvious that was never going to happen, so I kind of gave up studying it, but I still remember bits and pieces of it, and I watch enough anime that I still pick up on some things, but yeah, I'm by no means even close to fluent at this point. Chotto mate kudasai. I'm sure my accent's terrible too. So what am I holding on a moment for? Or like hold on or something like that. I think chotto mate is, right? Yeah, I was to the point where I was printing off hiragana, I think it's called. I was printing that off and like studying it at work. There's one time I got in trouble because somebody saw that I actually had the hiragana alphabet paper in the printer still because I forgot it there. And they were like, "What are you doing?" Like, "I'm printing study material." And I mean, nobody cared, but they were just kind of trying to offhand tease me, I guess. I'm pretty hard to tease though, because I most of the time just don't care. I'm pretty low key. My other thing is I grew up learning Spanish in Spanish-speaking countries, so because I know English and Spanish and little bits of all kinds of other languages, it really messes with my head when I'm trying to learn a new language from scratch, especially when it's a whole new alphabet like you have with Japanese. At least that's what I think. I mean, maybe I'm totally off and wrong, but... Whoa, that is high. Wait, why does this look familiar? It's not, I have not been here before. That is really cool. Yeah. So, Kitten, have you watched, and I mean, I have absolutely no idea how old you are, obviously, but have you watched the newer anime called Dress Up Doll? Or, yeah, Dress Up Doll, like it's called. It's very much about bullying people for their hobbies and stuff like that, and it makes some really awesome points. It's waterfalls and stuff. It's like a beautiful area. Wow. That's really cool. That a randomly procedurally generated map can come up with something like that's pretty awesome if you ask me. Ah, gotcha, okay. The reason I asked is because I don't know if that anime is going to get into adult type topics more or not, so I didn't want to recommend an anime and have you be like a minor and then get in trouble for that, so cover my butt, as it were. I try never to ask people their personal details because, I mean, I talk to people and converse with them because I have fun. I don't really care how old they are or what gender they are or anything like that. So I try not to ask, but every once in a while, you know, I gotta cover my butt, so. I've heard that that kind of butt covering is especially important once you reach affiliate levels like that because you can get canned pretty hardcore otherwise. Alright, so that's not where I want to go. Well, it's not your dad. I'd be more worried about Twitch caring. Have heard some very interesting things about what Twitch will smack you down for, so... Yes, I was totally going the wrong direction. I never do that, no. Swampish type area. Okay. Yeah, so we're going this way. Now we want to keep going that way, I think, to continue the exploration of the inland sea. I wonder how many people join my Minecraft streams and go, "Hey, he's gonna do something interesting," and I'm just like, nope. I'm just exploring. Seeing the pretty sights of Minecraft. Yeah, Kitten, I actually didn't use Twitch until after I started my VTuber personality. Because I started fully on YouTube and I was just uploading videos. Until I realized that with my horrible internet upload speed, it takes way too long to upload videos. So then I started live streaming. Once I did that and then kind of grew my Twitter presence a little bit more, then I kind of started exploring Twitch a little bit more, did a poll to see how many people watch on Twitch versus YouTube, and I just noticed that Twitch got a lot more interaction, so started using Twitch, and yeah. I've definitely been using YouTube a lot longer though, so it took me some time to figure out Twitch's settings, controls, configurations, all that, and I'm still learning new stuff all the time. That's hilarious. That's really funny. So yeah, that's okay. I get that too sometimes. You said COD, and I wasn't even thinking of Call of Duty. I was thinking of a really, really old RPG game, MMORPG, like one of the first ones that really took off. And there was a fan site that posted information for the game, and it was abbreviated COD, so that's what I think of every time. So my brain has to pretty much translate when people say COD. Oh, you were working in a film studio. That's awesome. This VTubing is probably the first time I've had anything hobby-wise, or I don't know what you want to call it, that is even remotely related to anything creative. I usually stick to the technical side and technology, computers, that kind of thing. So this was kind of a deep, a long step and a first for me. But I have been enjoying it quite a lot, so if I could somehow magically make this my career, that would be epic. I don't think that's going to happen, and I'm okay with that. I appreciate interacting with everybody in my chats. Seeing repeat viewers is awesome too. And just meeting new friends. Like, I'm at, I think it might be a couple over 800 now followers on Twitter. And so many of those are actually very interactive on Twitter, and it's absolutely awesome. I love it so much. I get more interaction on Twitter on my VTuber account than I do on any personal accounts in any social media anywhere, including from family. So that's pretty amazing and awesome if you ask me. I'm constantly blown away from it. Yes to both of you. Yeah, for sure. I actually started watching VTubers through Gura and Hololive, mostly Gura though, let's be honest. And I was just totally messing around one night. I think I'd actually had a few beers too, and I was totally messing around. Oh, that's a big, awesome looking tower. And I just decided, you know what, let me see if I can make myself a VTuber model, and I did, and the rest is kind of history from there. So it was pretty awesome. But yeah, since then now I actually don't watch Hololive or Gura or any of them barely at all anymore. I almost entirely it's one of those dudes. Run away. I watch almost entirely indie VTubers now. It's kind of like, especially since I'm in the community now too, I like to try and support fellow VTubers. So if all I have time for is to jump in and just lurk, just to help people with numbers and stuff like that, I will totally do that. That's kind of cool. It's like a little, raider base or whatever. Yep, same here, Vanny. And I actually used to hate Twitter. When I tried to have a personal account on Twitter one time, it was just bad because I kept getting political nonsense and all kinds of garbage I didn't care about, and it was horrible. But with my VTuber personality, like 99.8% of stuff I have is VTubers in the VTuber community, so it's amazing. Occasionally I get some stupid ad that's political or something, and I just block it right away and move on, but it's pretty rare, so it's nice. Hipster VTubers. Nice. I'm sorry to say I do not have a man bun, so I think that disqualifies me from being considered a hipster. So where does that go? Okay, that goes more in a little inland area, I think. That might be... It looks pretty massive out there. Might be another like C-type area. Or something like that. The nice part about going around in a boat is you don't have to worry about daytime, nighttime. You just kind of do what you want to do. It's quite lovely. But anyway, yeah, Adobe is extremely expensive, unfortunately. It kind of annoys me because, honestly, I'm not even a big fan of Adobe apps that much. Photoshop, I think, is probably the one that I would say is their best work. Though I have found some free programs that are just as good, if not in some cases better than Photoshop, so it's kind of like, okay. I wouldn't be surprised if they came out with like a free cloud-based Photoshop someday, kind of like what Microsoft did with Office. That would not shock me too much. Same Vanny. And the problem with me was, I mean, VTubing, it can be expensive or not expensive depending on how you do it, but generally there's some cost involved. And I already had at least 2 very expensive hobbies. And then I started VTubing, so yeah, I'm kind of screwed because I have 3 pretty major hobbies now that take a lot of time and effort and in some cases money. So yeah. Vanny, you are extremely entertaining. You know, it's funny because you and Mira are very much alike in that, where you're both like, oh, I'm not entertaining, I'm not interesting, all this stuff, and you know what? I'm laughing hysterically on both of your streams, like, all the time. So that's why I keep bugging you to stream more. You know, I would actually say, Kitten, that my sanity has actually gotten better since I started VTubing. Because I'm intensely introverted in person. I'm the guy who goes to like family Christmas things and hides in a corner with a book. That's me. So it's kind of given me a nice outlet for socializing. I always picture it as if you think of The Sims. And now I didn't play Sims 4 really at all, but Sims 3 I was really big into. And I always remember the social bar that you have to keep full in Sims. And it's like, even if you're an introvert, you still kind of have to do something to fill your social bar occasionally, is how I think of it. And VTubing is really awesome for that because the community is pretty awesome. I have some good friends. So it kind of works out. People don't scare me so much as I'm horrible at small talk. I don't like it, I can't do it, and so many people are fake nowadays and just basically live on small talk that I just don't have the time or energy or patience for it, so that's my biggest problem. Like, if your first question when I walk into your door is, how's work, how's the weather, you know, basic garbage like that, I'm probably gonna disregard you and ignore you pretty fast. Unfortunately, most family events are exactly like that, so. Oh, and we're still going, okay. I totally thought we would have either broken out or hit a shoreline by now, but I feel like the Vikings of old because I'm skirting the shore so much. But creepers can't swim, haha. Take that. Yeah, it's still one of those where for me it's not necessarily scary, they're just annoying. Extroverted people generally annoy me quite a bit. At least in person. Some of them can like tamp themselves down enough that we're good, but a lot of them they're just loud and it does not work for me. I do. I work out and I do some fitness boxing and a heavy bag, and some of my hobbies kind of lead me to not be necessarily afraid of people at all. They just bother me. So I guess that's the biggest reason. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that, kitten. That sounds like a great conversation to me. That sounds like a conversation I'd much rather be a part of than, oh, how's that job going? How was your last oil change? How was that? How was that snowstorm the other day? It was cold, right? Yeah. Yeah, I'd much rather talk about anime and cats. I have 5 cats, so I like cats. 5 cats, 7 chickens, 2 ducks, and a bunny rabbit. So yeah, I live in a zoo basically, and I'm okay with that. It's also why I live in the middle of nowhere, so that I can't have neighbors or city or whatever complaining. Dick and kiss my booty. I do. Good guess. It's technically more of a hobby farm. I actually moved here back in 2020 when the whole Corona stuff was just really starting to take off and everybody's starting to go crazy. Yeah, I decided. Comically, I was actually looking at houses and stuff in rural areas before that actually started, so that wasn't the reason. It just happened that way. Yeah, moving during that was very entertaining. But yes, I live in a farm, have my own little copse of trees around my property, but then there's just fields for miles and miles around me. And there's like neighbors a few miles down the road, so if I had an emergency, I could probably get some help, but for the most part, it's just my own household. The funny part is people always think that living rural is really expensive, but actually I'm paying the same monthly as when I lived in a city, so it's like, okay, you have to drive far to get to the grocery store or something, but I don't care. I will say that the city I lived in was pretty small, so it wasn't too bad, but I had some really annoying neighbors, so I was very happy to leave them behind. The kind that if you had a car parked on the street and you brushed some snow off the windshield onto the road, they'd be like, "Oh my goodness, you're killing all of us." Yeah, I didn't like them that much, but that's okay. That's behind me. Not to mention out here I get some beautiful views. I get sunset and sunrise. Especially sunrise, it's perfectly clear. And I've seen there's a red fox that lives around here, and I've seen the red fox go down the road a couple times. I've heard packs of coyotes. There's basically a big giant herd of wild rabbits in my yard. Most people would probably trap them by now, but I find them cute, so I leave them alone. I'm a sucker for cute stuff, so what you gonna do? I will say though, I was thinking about that tonight. I do miss being able to order delivery of something, like if I want a pizza or something like that. Well, you're probably familiar with the sandwich chain Herberts and Gerberts, since you live the same state I do. I used to order delivery from them pretty often. Their soup is fantastic. So that kind of stuff I do miss. There's definitely no delivery out here, not even close. So there are, pros and cons to every situation. Oh, jeez. Okay. I'm starting to get a picture of where you might live, kitten. I have a pretty good guess, I think. At least the city. I realize I still have a dog bone in my hand in Minecraft. It's kind of funny. Arf, arf. I think it's a goat over there. Maybe a sheep, I don't know. Yeah, I had a Domino's in the small city I lived in before. I had a Domino's that was like maybe a 5-minute drive down the street from me, so they would always get it there really fast. It was always fresh and hot, and they did a pretty good job with making the food too. I was addicted to their pasta bowls for a little bit. Ah, okay. Still in the same general city, or just a different city? If you don't mind my asking, you don't have to answer, obviously. Like I said, I try to avoid getting into people's personal information, but... It's a little baby red fox. Oh, hi, little red fox. Hi. Hi, you're cute. Hi. Want some help? I'm just trying to help you, buddy. Here, wanna get on the ice? Yeah, come on, get on the ice. Get on the ice. Use my boat. Get on the ice. Come on. This little guy is so adorable. I've seen white foxes, Arctic foxes in Minecraft before, but never red one. Gotcha. There you go. He's on the ice. Be free, little guy. He's sliding all over the place. He likes ice skating, I guess. There we go. We saved the little red fox. Yay, us. This music channel works very well with Minecraft. Like a comfy stream. Which, by the way, I was supposed to be off Minecraft like 39 minutes ago, but I just said I don't care, and because I'm having fun chatting with guys. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the area you're talking about, Kitten, I think I actually have family in said area. Or close to said area. I'm nowhere near said area, but... check. I'm technically, I think I mentioned this earlier, but I'm technically working tonight, but it's a really, really slow night, so that's why I'm doing this too. I try to be a good boy and not do it otherwise. During work. If you can't tell, I work remote from home, so I get to be a hermit in the middle of nowhere. It's great. Except for when you're craving chicken nuggies or something like that, and you look in the freezer and you realize that you're out, and then you're like, damn it. Because it's going to take a while for you to go. You can't just run to the store really fast. That's not going to happen. Nice, nice. I figured you probably did. It's pretty statewide famous, so... Although I will say that sandwich shop used to have better sandwiches way back when. Their quality, at least the sandwich shop that I was dealing with, their quality kind of went downhill a little bit, but... You know what would be horrible is if this map shut down someday, or the server shut down, and then all my progress with exploring just goes bye-bye. That's kind of the sad part about servers like this. Although, knowing the person who runs it, I don't think they're ever going to shut it down, as long as there's activity on it, but... Hey, look, it's a flying squid. Oh, there's just on the ice, okay. That was funny. Ah. The best thing to do from that place, if you ask me, is get their soup, because their soup is like the best part of that place. Otherwise, their sandwiches, honestly, I like Subway sandwiches better. But what you do is you get their soup, and then you ask them for what's called day-old bread, and you can choose white or wheat, and I think the wheat is like a honey wheat. They ask for their day-old bread, and they give you a full like French bread stick, loaf, whatever you want to call it. And then you just dip that in the soup. And that's like the best meal from there, if you ask me. Now you're making me hungry. I actually was supposed to eat like an hour ago. But again, distraction. Yes, it is. Especially when it's butt cold out like it's been lately. I mean, come on. That is another problem about country living is last year, I think it was, no, before last year, so it's 2020, around Christmas time, they had like a big power outage in the area. And there were a lot of people who were living rural that were screwed because even if you have propane tanks and stuff like that, you still need electricity to run your furnace. So that was not really cool at all. So thankfully it didn't impact me, but there were a lot of people who were really cold for like 24 hours. Felt bad for them. Alright, so we've explored that, so I think we'll go out and then try to make our way down into the little bay where we have that little fort that we were building. I think that's what we'll do here. Eat pizza, yes, yes. Don't worry about me too much. I get hungry, but since I mentioned I do weightlifting and stuff like that, so I'm well stocked on protein shakes. So, and those can actually last me nutrition wise quite a long time, even if I'm actually hungry. But the best part is that today is actually my Friday, sort of. Because I only work 4 days a week, but they're longer shifts, so because of that, I get 3 days off for a weekend. And so today's kind of my Friday. It's very nice. Sunken ship. That is one thing I never saw on my personal server, is I never saw a sunken ship or anything like that. Or not personal server, personal game. My local game. Might need to start a new local game sometime and see if I can make a different kind of area, because I have just islands everywhere and it's kind of annoying. I'd rather have like a large landmass that I can explore. As much as I like flying around in a boat. So Kitten, are you planning on doing any streaming coming up here at all, or not today? And also, you know why I stay up so late. Why do you stay up so late? Just a night person, or are you used to night work or something too? You might have told me earlier, and I probably just totally forgot. So if that's the case, I apologize. Oof, I have a long ways to go. Ah, so kind of like an insomnia type situation? Yeah, we're just gonna keep going around, I think. I think that's a better idea than trying to cut our way through and have problems. I don't know, I'm tempted, but I won't tempt it. Or I won't do it. I won't tempt fate, as they say. Yeah, my problem with sleep is that I sleep too easily. Taking naps on the couch with a good book is, I mean, not to sound old or anything, but seriously, taking naps on the couch reading a good book is a great way to sleep. But otherwise, from maintaining my property and doing weightlifting and all my other hobbies, by the time I finally get to bedtime, yeah, I'm like dying, so I pass out very, very easily. Ah, okay. Well, it's a good thing. I'm glad you have the freedom to do that then. I'm actually naturally a night owl too, which is... It kind of just happened to work out really well with my current job. So for example, like with the when holidays come up, I usually flip-flop. I take time off and I flip-flop my sleep schedule to normal person mode. But it's very, very hard for me to do that. It's possible, but it is quite difficult to do it. So flipping that way is really hard, but then when I flip back to staying up all night, it's like the easiest thing ever. It just comes very naturally to me. I'm seriously surprised by how many squid there are around. It's kind of nuts. It's nuts. I think there's some famous person that said nuts or something like that. I'm randomly remembering from a history class at some point in time. Okay, so I want to go down there. Probably straight down there. Can I like make a waypoint? Oh, yeah, I can, but that's too much work. I'll just go straight south. South. There we go. Southward ho, we go. I hear you, I hear you. Honestly, I've been working this for a few years, so I haven't slept during the day very often during that time. And when I flip my sleep around, I always have problems sleeping anyway, so that really doesn't count. But I want to say that before I switched to my sleep schedule now, I want to say I had the same problem actually, where I'd wake up a lot at night and stuff like that. So also another nice thing about not having neighbors is I can sleep during the day and there's absolutely no noises coming from outside. I have blackout curtains and everything, and it's just good to go. Oh, that was close. Ran over a lava block and it tried to pull me under. Thankfully I was close enough to... Oh, there's an island here. Nice. Nice. I've also noticed there's a type of person usually, or a type of personality that thrives most staying up all night, and those are usually the people I get along with the best, so works to my benefit. This is like a little small island chain or whatever. It's kind of cool. If this is blocked up here, I'm gonna be annoyed. Ugh, and of course it actually is blocked up here. Why not? Can I break through while I'm still in the boat? Let's find out. My cat's going crazy outside, I think. Yes, yes. I've had good conversations with you, kitten. You're welcome on my stream anytime, or you're welcome to hit me up on just a comment or whatever on Twitter, or you're welcome to DM me or something like that if you want to. Always happy to have good conversations. This is almost like a jazz now going on with the music. It's kind of nice. People don't believe me when I tell them that I like all types of music equally. Exception maybe is rap, but other than that, I like almost all the music. pretty equally. Just depends on my mood. Yeah, I can understand that. I'm from all over the place with my background, so I get along with most anybody. But no, there are some personalities in this state that are a little rough. Hey, thanks for the follow, Paw X. See, people with the word paw in their names are extra awesome, so there you go. But thank you very much for the follow. Large variety of things that we stream here, so. What's the matter? You weren't expecting me to see that, or what? Ah, you're running into these lily pads. They're in my way. Okay. I think I might have to port, or do a portage, I think it's called, across the land up here. Yep. Yeah, if you follow somebody on Twitch, it sends them an email notification. It also usually posts an alert in chat as well, depending on their bot settings. So we know what you did last summer. No, I'm kidding. That was a horror movie series that I never got into. There were some people that were really crazy about it, and it's really old by now anyway, but it was kind of, and as with most of those kinds of series, the newer ones were worse than the older ones. Okay, so I'm gonna have to... Okay, I have a counter question. What's RL craft? And Kitten's also correct, we see everything. We tend to pretty tightly control our channel just because sometimes indie creators get a bit abused. And that's kind of uncool, so we're pretty protective. Ah, it's a mod pack. Gotcha. Well, I will say that some other time I would be more than game to do that. However, I am actually kind of gearing down for the stream. I was supposed to stop my stream about an hour ago, but I kind of got into talking and stuff, so I didn't. But if you want to, well, you already follow me on Twitch. So if I stream Minecraft some other time and you catch me like towards the beginning of the stream or something, then yeah, definitely. I have no problem playing with others when I'm streaming Minecraft. That is a-okay. I've done it a few times with some people on the server, so. Pretty much any game that I play on stream, if you ever see me playing it and you have it and you want to multiplayer with me or something, I'm cool with it. I'm not famous enough to go like, oh, well, no, you know, I'm too cool for you. Yeah, no. I'll never be too cool for my people. Oh, that being said, I should probably actually go eat some food now, so, yeah. Kitten Paws was scolding me earlier anyway, so I should probably listen. So I'll do that, and then, let me see, I think I can do this. Maybe. There we go. Hey, it worked. Yeah, I haven't in the past really done much of like an outro as it is, but the last time I streamed I did it and people seem to like it, so otherwise I'm just like cutting off really fast and it's like blah. But yeah, so thanks everybody for joining my stream tonight. Very impromptu, very much a Guerilla stream. Tomorrow night we'll start at the normal time, scheduled time, and we're going to be playing Hades. Very popular game with a lot of indie streamers and big streamers. So come back then, and that'll be probably a longer stream. I'm probably talking like a 3-4 hour stream, something like that, maybe longer, depending on what we feel like doing. But yeah, come on by them, and we'll see you at that point in time. Thank you, Zaya, for the bit donations that you made earlier. Thank you, everybody else, for viewing. Kitten, thanks for the awesome conversations. Again, feel free to hit me up anytime you want. I'm more than happy to chat with people. Pause, thanks for being a new time follow. Yeah, that happens. And actually, I'm getting killed in Minecraft. Hold on, let me disconnect. That's better. Okay. But yeah, that happens. It's very random. Sometimes you get a boost in views at the very end. Sometimes you get no views for like the first hour. Sometimes you get like a raid right away. It's pretty hit or miss. It's kind of random, so it's okay. I'm used to it. All right, so here's the real question: who do we want to raid on Twitch? Who do we want to raid? Oh, I know who you can raid. Okay, so you have two options. We can either raid Yandere Novanyan. She's very entertaining. She's playing Devour right now. Or we can raid Paint.net, who's a cool cat, and we've chatted a lot before. And he's playing Apex Legends. So I would say those are probably our two best options. Anybody have any preference? I'm not even making you use channel rewards. I'm just going to do it because I'm nice. And I'm honestly not even sure what Devour is, but... Surprise you. Alright, I will. I will do that. Hey, I typed it incorrectly. Yay. I love how her channel is labeled for mature audiences. This is kind of funny. Because I don't think the content's that mature, but anyway. Here we go.